See what you made me do?
Hello and welcome to the Great Brunch Debate. I'm your host, Rachel Asoli, and we are here to discuss the most important and my personal favorite meal of the day, everything to do with breakfast. We're joined here by our two panelists, Alexa Levy and Mackenzie Lozano. Thanks for being with us today.
Thanks for having us,
Rachel. Okay, let's start off. Every time you eat a main meal, you have to have one of two things, pancakes or waffles. What do you guys prefer for breakfast? Do you take out that waffle maker or warm up the stove and griddle? Mackenzie, I'll let you go first.
All right, well, I'm going to have to warm up the stove and griddle and go with pancakes. They are just, you can eat as many as you want. You can make them as big or as small as you want. You can add things in them. You can add chocolate chips. You can add blueberries, just whatever you want. You can make little designs out of them. You can do essentially whatever you want with pancakes. You can have as many as you want. So I'm going to have to go with pancakes.
I'm going to have to break out the waffle iron on this one because who says you can't eat as many waffles as you can pancakes? You can also put berries on top, strawberries, some blueberries. You can put in some chocolate chips, if you know what I'm saying. Put a little whipped cream on top. And you know what? I think it's a lot easier than flipping some pancakes.
Yeah, but isn't flipping pancakes like half of the fun? You just go down in the morning, you're flipping them, whether it's with your boyfriend or girlfriend, your husband or wife. You're just flipping the pancakes. It's fun. Maybe you spill some on the ground, but you just clean it up. It doesn't
But what
matter.
happens if your husband breaks your pancake?
You just make more because you have more. But when you make pancakes, you have more batter.
You can
when you
have
make
more batter with waffles.
But when you make waffles, you make a giant. There's four of them, so it's a lot of waffles. So if you don't eat them all, you can make as many as pancakes as you want.
You can have like different size waffles, different size waffle makers. You can pick up some Eggo waffles from the store, some gluten-free ones.
You can pick up Eggo pancakes from the store. There's Eggo brand pancakes, the mini ones, the little tiny pancakes you can get.
Yeah, but do you see anyone like popping in some pancakes into their toaster? No, you see people putting in their Eggo waffles into the toaster. That's what you see.
But isn't making them homemade, whether it's pancakes or waffles, they just taste better. So you have to make them homemade.
Yeah, they taste better, but if you want to speed up some time, you know, you're running a little late for class in the morning, didn't have time to make your breakfast, pop in some Eggo waffles, put on some syrup, you're good to go.
But pancakes, if you make pancakes, you can make a big batter and then make multiple pancakes. Whereas if it's waffles, you usually can only put one waffle in the waffle iron and then it's done.
Yeah, but you can only put one pancake in the pan while it's cooking,
if you have a bigger pan, you can bake multiple.
Yeah, but what if they all meld into each other? That's what happens.
Then you just have a giant pancake, so you can eat the whole pancake.
Okay, guys, clearly both of these have pros and cons. But when you have a side dish with your meal, do you guys prefer to have crispy bacon or do you prefer to have some delicious sausage?
I personally love me some sausage in the morning. I think it tastes good with every single breakfast food, including breakfast potatoes, some breakfast sandwiches, side of eggs. Yeah. You can get jalapenos in your sausage. You can get chicken and turkey sausage. You can get pretty much any kind of sausage you want, and it's very versatile.
Well, I'm going to have to go with bacon, which is also very versatile. You can put it in omelets. You can put it in your sandwiches. You can put it in breakfast sandwiches. You can put it in your lunch sandwiches, BLTs. People love those. And it's also a lot crispier than bacon. I know you mentioned the sausage has different flavors. There is turkey bacon, and bacon is also very versatile.
Well, I think, in my opinion, and what I've seen online and through research studies, sausage is actually a lot healthier than bacon.
That's
so
true.
to sacrifice a little bit of the crispiness for a little bit healthier of an option for your breakfast, and may I add not just breakfast food, sometimes you can make sausage for lunch, for dinner, you can put it in a hot dog bun, you can serve it up with some pasta, have a nice Italian meal with a glass of wine on the side. Delicious.
You know, but when I think people are eating bacon, they're not thinking about being healthy because everyone knows bacon isn't healthy. You want the crispiness, you want the greasy, oily bacon.
But what about
That's
the people
that
have some bad cholesterol that need to eat a little healthier, less bacon in the morning?
They shouldn't be eating bacon then because that's the whole best part about bacon.
So sausage is a great alternative for people who want to be healthy and also want something good with the side of their breakfast.
But what about the people that are just hungover in the morning and just want to eat something that's just going to fill up their stomach and make them feel better?
What
do you think that is?
Sausage, because it takes less time to cook.
And you can put bacon in whatever you want. Like I said, a BLT that has lettuce and tomato in it. That's also healthy. But and you can have bacon with anything. Again, it's very versatile, and you can eat it any time of the day.
Okay, to finish off, when you're finishing your meal off, do you like to drink orange juice with your meal, or do you prefer to have a nice cold glass of chocolate milk with your breakfast? What do you guys think?
Well, I'm gonna have to go with chocolate milk. It is that thick, like what you want in the morning. It is just delicious. It has protein in it. It has calcium, prevents osteoporosis because of the calcium, so I'm going to have to go with chocolate milk.
Alexa?
I'm gonna have to break out the OJ because, let's be honest, who doesn't like a mimosa and a screwdriver in the morning, you know?
That is
it's
true.
versatile. You can put it in many different things, or you can drink it straight. And also, who wants to have something that thick and creamy first thing in the morning? It just doesn't settle well in the stomach.
Yeah, but it
Here
goes,
you get
it
a
goes
bunch
smooth,
of vitamin C.
goes smooth down the throat. Chocolate milk
So does
goes
the
right
orange juice,
smooth
especially
down
if you
the throat.
spike it a little bit with some alcohol. It goes down real easily.
You can make, even if you only have like whole milk, regular milk, you can make chocolate milk with syrup. I don't think you can just make your own orange juice unless you want to
You have a few oranges
squeeze
around,
the
just
oranges.
squeeze them, or just buy the
Also, there's
Tropicana,
no
the simple
problem with
orange.
pulp. There's no pulp in orange juice. You don't have to go out and look for the non-pulp one or the pulp one if you like pulp
Yeah, but
and
look,
you're
that
weird.
just goes to show how much variety there
What do
is
you
in
guys
orange
think
juice.
is more convenient in the morning for you? Do you like to have the milk just sitting there or the orange juice? Like, would you rather make the orange juice or make the chocolate milk?
I'd rather just make the chocolate milk. You just get some milk, add a little bit of Hershey syrup, chocolate syrup in there, mix it up. It's all good, thick and good. You can also put milk in milkshakes, which
That's
is
true.
very not good for
See,
the morning.
I think
but-
orange juice is perfect for the morning after. You know, nothing to cure a hangover like a little mimosa or, well, my personal favorite,
Just keep
screwdriver, let's be honest.
Well, unfortunately, that's all the time we have for tonight on the Great Brunch Debate. Stay tuned because after the break, we'll have Pete Johans here talking about whether he prefers taking his kids to breakfast with Santa or breakfast with the Easter Bunny. Stay with us.
I already been the king, Retroact, I'm just bringing it back like Joe and Pax. New money, they looking down on me.